Hi everyone, welcome back to MCA Leicester. We are back with another review after a long time, albeit the Rona situation still hasn't gone very well, but this time we've got a double review. I will be reviewing the first jacket and Luke will be reviewing the second one. Today we have the Halvarssons Walkyr jacket and the Halvarssons Wien jacket. So I suppose we can just get right into it then. So, waterproofing first. This is a 2-layer laminated jacket, so it's very waterproof and dries off a lot faster than drop liners such as the Wien jacket, which we will be looking at in a bit. It also comes with a Teflon coating for extra waterproofing, and it has Halversson's Dryway Plus 2.0 membrane in there as well to make it extra dry for those sodden days. So, comfort and fit of the jacket next. There is a lot of ventilation all over the jacket. The biggest areas are the shoulders for inlet. They will let the air get pushed through over your shoulders where it does get really quite hot and sweaty. And if Luke turns around for me, there is a big exhaust vent on the back to allow the air to escape out of the rear as well. On top of that, this jacket also features Outlast temperature regulation with a removable thermal liner for when it gets quite hot and sweaty outside. The hip and arm sections also have places to adjust the width of it, to basically tailor the fit right for you. There isn't a fit at the upper section of your torso though, which is a bit of a downside in my personal opinion. Finally, this jacket does attach to any of the Halvarssons trousers. The matching pair for this though is the Wish pant, and they have pretty much exactly the same features on there as this jacket does.
Right, so now we'll move on to the Halvarssons Wien jacket, being modelled here by Trig. If you have a look at this is Halvarsson's drop liner option compared to the laminate version of the Walkyr, and this supersedes the very popular Prime jacket from previous seasons in the line. If we look at the main differences between the Prime and this, it tends to be the abrasion level. So with the introduction of high art in this jacket, it's increased the abrasion level by 500%, which is really nice. If we look at the waterproofing of this jacket, it is a drop liner membrane, so any water that gets through the first layer is going to drop down the back of the jacket and out through a gaiter. So you're never going to get wet yourself, but the jacket will hold more water than what the laminate jacket would. The outer membrane has also been treated with DWR, which is a durable water repellent, and it also features a Dryway 2.0 plus membrane as well, which is very similar and works very similar in the sense that Gore-Tex does as well. So that's really nice, and Halvarsson's Dryway is just as good as anything else out there on the market, so that's really nice to see on there as well. So protection wise with the Wien, we've got sea level 2 shoulders and elbows, as well as a back protector pocket, which is made to house the Huntley back protector predominantly. However, other models and brands may fit as well, so just keep an eye out for that. As well as that, like I mentioned prior, it's got the high art lined membrane as well to help abrasion. So comfort and fit wise, if we look at the outside of the jacket first, we've got nice ventilation on the chest, which lets lots of air in through the front, and then if Trig could just turn around for me, a nice big open vent at the back as well across the whole back, which lets all the hot air back out once the cold air moves in, which helps a lot in the hot weather. Once you close the front ventilation, it then closes up the back as well, so in the colder times, you're going to stay hot when you want to stay hot. Inside there is a removable Outlast liner, which also has a secondary function as a bomber jacket if you'd like to wear that standalone, turn it to a cafe and you fancy just wearing the inside liner instead. So that's always a really nice option to have as well. As well as that, we've got fit adjustments on the arms, the waist and the hips, as well as the biceps as well. So lots of adjustment on here, whereas the Wien didn't have, the Walkyr didn't have as much adjustment there. So if the fit of the Walkyr isn't as good for you, it might be worth looking at the Wien. This also does attach to Halversson's pants. There's none in particular it has to fit to, so it'll fit to any in the range. But for the matching pant, it is the W, which will feature most things the same as the Wien jacket. So that's always something to look out for as well. Right, there we go. So that's our review of the Wien and the Walkyr jackets. We were going to do a review on the Wish and the W pant, but they're basically replicas of the Walkyr and the Wien, just in trouser form. So if you do want to see those, let us know. We can do one of those as well. If not, just try and take into account what we've said in this video. Apart from that, we hope you've really enjoyed it. Hopefully this has helped you decide between the two if you were in and are in. And hopefully we'll see you in the next video. Please like and subscribe and have a good one. Cheers.